welcome back to another episode with me, Bellfire, and today, as you can see, we are back inside of Not the Bees, and today, well, first, here, I want you all to see that I've done a little bit of automation. This should be whitelisting nothing. But anyway, I've done a little bit of automation. Basically, all I'm automating is the production of copper, gold, and iron. So far, that's all I have. But I am working towards more stuff. Like, I want to get all of my different bees here. So I'm probably going to make a drawer controller, but that'll be at a later date. But this thing right here, the storage request table, is interesting. Because this thing requires all this, which this requires that to make 8. Then no. Yeah, here. This was fun to make because I had to make diamonds for the first time, which thankfully I was able to make. I still have 2 left over. But today, we're going to go very strongly into alchemy. My hope is that we'll finish it today, but that's very unlikely. So, here. What? Okay. Well then. Okay. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and create some magic tallow. So I need 1 Ignis, rotten flesh. So Ignis. How to get Ignis? Probably from like a torch or something. Well, here, I should have... Oh no, that's not Ignis. Well, if anything, it would... No. 10 Ignis. And 10 Potentia. So I can make 10 of this stuff. So let's go ahead and make 10. And I hope I have enough quartz crystals too. And I also need a bucket. And that was the sound of a creeper hiss. I'm not happy. But I'm probably going to need to go to bed soon also. So let me go ahead and only at night. Oh, well, I guess I can go ahead and get the water to start boiling. And good. Okay. And as you can see, I've done a lot of offline work to get all those crystals. That was definitely not fun. Okay. Anyway, in the morning that should be boiling. I'll go over that in another I'll go over what I did over there in another episode, but not today. Today we're focusing on this, so... Okay. Five, that seems right. Okay. Okay, here, let me go ahead and read it. It should be a fairly simple process to apply the alchemical principles I've learned to creating common materials. It will hardly be a challenge for me, but the practice should do me good. I realize that I have gathered an alarmingly large stock of rotten flesh for who knows what reason. Maybe it is time I put it to use and render it into tallow. It should be handy for crafting candles if nothing else. I should also be able to turn it into leather with a little bit of magical elbow grease. Okay. Some substances are simply enough. Some substances are simply enough that just adding more of the same essentia it contains is enough to create more of that substance. This isn't true for everything, but the phenomenon will probably prove useful. So now I have to craft an ink sac, a slime ball, gunpowder, and glowstone. Well, I mean, I should have most of those items. I'm pretty sure, except for the ink sacs. Right? Stained. Or from watery, but I don't have a dreaming, whatever this one is, or a watery bee. So I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I'm not as much concerned with that as I am with all of this, so... Okay, looks like I'll need to make some more fairy dust. I just need to remember how I did it. Nope, I still have more Salus Mundus. That's the correct name for it, not whatever I called it. Okay, so Salus Mundus, and I need a crucible also. So, here, I can actually... So, let me just simply go like that. One crucible. There we go. A cauldron. Into a crucible. There we go. There's that. Now I need to make more alchemical brass. Dang it. Which means I need 5 instrumentum. Which instrumentum can be attained from... Not that. Anything else? Instrumentum, Mantlum, and Potentium. Basically anything to do with work. I know I used one easy to reproduce material before, but what was it? I don't think it was a tool of any kind. Yeah, I'm almost certain it wasn't a tool. I think it was like an ingot or something. What was it that I used? Oh man, this is actually really going to bug me. Because, I mean, it wasn't that complicated of a tool either, I don't think. Oh yeah, also I did make a bunch more apiaries. I mean, the easiest thing to do is basically just go through and just simply look what exactly has instrumentum in it. Rubber has 5 instrumentum. Okay. Wait. When did I get a drawer control? Might have been a quest reward. Well, I may need to make a couple tools for... Well, I found it. So, okay. How much do I get from 1? It's a 1-to-1 ratio, so this means I can get 3. So that's enough to make 3 plates. And I need iron. Okay. And I'll have 1 element left over, but that shouldn't be too much of a deal. Or too much of a big deal. But let's go ahead and just simply sprint over here, over to here. Wait for it to boil. Go ahead and grab my iron with some more quartz crystals. With even more. There we go. And then I'm just going to use this. Then I need a furnace. And then some more pieces of stone, I think. And I don't think it matters. Yeah, I saw cobblestone in there. So I'm hoping it doesn't matter what kind of stone it is, because 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the chest. I mean, I guess this is one of the problems with having bees that produce your stone, is that they produce it refined. So you have to go back and break it down. But honestly, that's not that much of a big deal, because, I mean, how do you think I was able to build my entire base easily? A combination of quest rewards and other stuff. But mainly it was thanks to my bees and their smelting capability also. I can't forget that. That's probably the biggest help that they've been. I think it has to be raw stone. It's cobblestone, my bad. And I think I already told you guys what that big field was going to be for. It's going to be for Botania. Okay. I have level 1 theory. Oh, I have level 0 theory. I could have sworn I had level 1 theory of alchemy. Okay, well, I'll just put that there. I have no clue how that works. Okay, create a theory. Panis. I don't think I have Panis. That's Lux. So how do you get Panis? Bestia and Instrumentum. I don't have Panis. Or with Instrumentum and Permutation. Well, Permutation and Instrumentum. This. Okay. So it looks like I'll be needing to make some Instrumentum Vis crystals. Shouldn't be too difficult. So I only need like 2 wooden tools. That actually should be really easy to make. Two shovels. Oh, wait. Yeah, this'll work. It'll still go out even. Okay. I really need to get a water source over by here, but Let's also go ahead and grab a stack of this. Fabricatio. Or Fabrico. That's it. But I'm thinking to get one of the things I need, the fertilizer, I'm going to have to work all the way through one tree in Thumbcraft. Maybe Artifice. Doesn't look like it. Arcane Infusion, Geomancy, not really. This one probably is the most likely one, but I'm not even going to get in there, so let's focus on this. Theory of Alchemy. Okay. I'm pretty sure I am working on a theory right now. Motus. And what was the other one I needed? Or Vitum. Dark purple. I don't have Vitum, do I? Nope. So, Prenumio, I think. Oh, armor. Prenumio, Terra, Spiritus, or literally any piece of armor. So, like, iron armor would work, for example. Or even gold armor. I think gold armor could work. Yeah, here, let me look. Gold. Whoa. I only need one, and that should set me for basically life. And let me also go ahead and grab a couple. Okay, I'm back. So I will admit I did fall off the edge, and I did have to go into spectator mode to get myself unstuck, but other than that I did nothing. Okay, I'm going to need all of these. There's still more in there, I know. Yep. At least I think that might be all of it. Well, even if that wasn't, I should have enough for a while. Okay, so scribbling, golemancy, or arrowmancy. I guess arrow. Reject arrowmancy. Silas? I don't think I have Silas, actually. And since I don't, I'll probably have to make it. Or I'll just get Artifice and let's go Thinker. Yep. Fundamentals. Artifice. Okay. Now that should... There we go. Woo. And research complete. Warden jars and labels. Holy. Okay. Time to read this like my narrator self. I have drawn up the plans for an Alchemical Smelter. The smelter works much like a normal furnace by burning coal to produce heat. But instead of smelting ore into metal, it breaks down objects into a slurry of raw, unprocessed essentia. This process isn't very efficient, and a small amount of essentia is converted into flux, roughly 20% of it the time. The next step in the process is to take the essentia slurry and distill it using an arcane alembic. To work, arcane alembics need to be placed on top of a smelter. Multiple alembics can be placed on top of each other to increase storage, but it does not influence process speed. The essentia slurry will slowly be drawn into the alembic, and the individual aspect essentia separated out. If the smelter is being powered by alumentum, this distillation process is much faster. The essentia can then be extracted out of an alembic using phials, jars, or more complex means. So, oh boy, an essentia silver wood? I don't even have silver wood or great wood, but I have the smelter. So, warden jars. Warden jars can be placed in the world and are able to store essentia virtually indefinitely. The enchantment placed on the jars also makes adding or extracting essentia a breeze. Okay, so warden jar. Easy. Void jar. Brass lid brace, and then can be placed in the world, and yeah. Jars can be filled from an alembic by clicking with the jar directly on the alembic. They can also be filled and emptied using phials or vials. What is more, they make an excellent storage medium for jams and preservatives. Shift clicking on the jars and alembics with an empty hand will empty them. As long as a jar contains some essentia, you can attach a jar label to it. This label will lock the jar to that type of essentia, and it will not be able to accept any other kind of essentia. You can remove a label by shift clicking with an empty hand on the side of the jar containing the label. Take care not to shift click on any other side, as it will empty the jar as normal. You can place a label in a crafting bench with a file of essentia to assign an aspect to it, and then place on an empty jar. It will automatically lock the jar. Okay. You can also craft brass lid braces. When used on a jar, they will prevent essentia from being drawn from or placed into the jar by anything other than tubes. Picking up the jar will remove the brass and return it. So, okay, that's good to know. Essentia tubes. Now I basically need to get a bunch of files. So that means I should create a bunch of these. So I need sand. I need a good amount of sand. So you guys produce parched combs. Do I have sand? I'm not sure. I have soul sand. But do I have sand? I don't know. Well, here. How can you get sand? With a pure daisy? You can't do that. Nope. A squeezer? I don't even have a squeezer. Mechanical? No. Terra? Transmutation, a crusher, sand. Oh, wait. That's right. I have a sandy bee. That's right. I almost forgot about that bee. Whoopsie. Yeah. I don't need red sand. Thank you, though. Or this much clay. Anyway, I do need to do some better organization in there. But, do I still have a single... I do not. Do I have an extra smeltery queen yet? I don't think... Princess, I mean, not queen. I do, so that means I can place you here. You won't work as fast as before, but you'll still work nonetheless, so... And hopefully those guys will come over to here and assist. That's the hope, at least. So then I need... So, okay. Okay. Well, that's going to be interesting to get. But I'm just currently waiting on glass. Okay. But I should probably make a slightly larger platform and set this on a flat surface. But yes, I will explain that system probably tomorrow or the day after, I'm not sure. But I do have a drawer controller to install, so I should probably also do that. Let's just grab that many because why not? Okay, well, I have plenty, so I don't really need to worry about losing one. Okay, and right here can sit this. So, logwood. Uh, Silver Wood Sapling. Do I don't, I'm almost certain I don't have any Silver Wood Saplings, but we will see. No. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So I need to figure out how I can get silver wood. If I'm going to be honest, not thermic bases, no. Ooh! I need to make a warden jar. Which tree was it? Or, no. Definitely wasn't Golemancy. Yeah, here we are. Okay. Power Ender, Power Gold, Power Nether. It's definitely in here somewhere. I did it. What? Well, I opened a new research. Yep, that's accept. Okay, so this is Thermic Bases decoration. Woo! Okay. I need... Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, so this is going to take me a while to get through this tree, but... well, here, hang on, let me check one thing real quick. Ignore that. Okay. So we're coming up on time. Okay. Well, some glass should have smelted by now. 21 pieces. 48, so that's 6. I can only make 6 warden jars. Okay. Well, 7 maybe now? 8. 8 now. Okay. 6. More than I need, but oh well. And I need to remember to change my armor because this stuff does not assist with the this in the area, I think it's called. Well, okay. Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and make some of these things. 8 of them. Good. Then let's just simply go. Eight. Okay, and let's just simply try some. Whoa. That was fast. Huh. I don't know if any of that actually went anywhere. I guess I'll just simply have to look. Yeah, I don't, but that was such an incredibly small amount. That, I mean, I don't really expect anything. Wait, maybe I need to get some vials. Okay, no. Nope. Okay. Okay, so... one has a lot of stuff in it that I don't need. Or I can just simply try breaking down. Sure, why not? Just a test. I have a feeling this is just simply wasting resources currently, but... I just want to find an item, any item really, that has a lot of stuff in it. This has not that much. No. I mean, obsidian has a decent amount, but I know I'll never use a generator again, so I guess 2 generators and 2 pieces of obsidian. Oh, this one's taking longer to break down. Interesting. So 20% of it's being burnt off into this, I think. I'm thinking once that is full... Well, either way, I need to get silver. Silver wood. Awesome plants. So I need to make 4 okay, anyway. I'll do all of this grindy work off camera. So you all can... I don't even know. So you all don't have to worry about this stuff. Or... I'm probably going to try and advance until I have, until I have Silver Tree. Because until I get that, I'm kind of at an impasse. I'm seriously stuck. Brass wood and... Ooh, interesting. Holds a little bit more. It's not significant. Then maybe upgrade it even further. Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that amazing stuff, and I will...